It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. That's the 40-yard line. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Rolling to his right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. Allen. Setting up the screen for Cook. And some room to maneuver. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. He'll buy some time right. The ball comes out, and the Bengals have recovered it. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time. And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field, and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They snapped that at 1. Now it's Burrow. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get. I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see. Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage. Now a 2nd and 10. Now it's Burrow. There's a diving catch right side. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. From the gun, a give to Brown. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first.
I liked his focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need 1. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46.
Now Burrow changing things up here.
Back to throw now on 1st down. They'll roll him out right. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
T. Higgins.
54 yards.
And the Bengals have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo.
As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you, as he'll be backed up to start this drive.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
Back around his goal line. Here's Allen. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a 1st down. On play action, Allen sliding out of the pocket. Gets this one to Morris. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. To the air, Allen. Buying time to his left. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. Eluding the pressure right. Throwing deep here for Coleman. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter.
2nd quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football, as they've got it with a 2nd and 10.
Cook up the gut.
On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40.
10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo 1st down. They run it again with Cook. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
On 2nd down, Cook. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's going to get the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 22. And now they'll throw with Allen. Flushed out right. And complete right side to Cook. All that for a 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. From the 20, here's the 2nd and 8. Allen going to change this at the line.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Shoot. Shit. 57. Mike, 57. Get the ball.
Up the middle, it's Cook. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
57's Mike. Mike 57. I don't think you got it, son.
The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Instead of a 3rd and 4, now they have to manage a 3rd and 9 after the delay of game. Allen going to throw. Rolling to his right. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to about the 19. Allen going to go on 4th down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Curtis Samuel from 19 yards away. And the Bills go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. They'll give it to the fullback up the middle. And this play is not going to work. He stopped short of the goal line, and this will remain a 7-6 ball game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Bengals drive about to get going. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. It's complete to Brown, right side. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. A big play there for Cincinnati. 43 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Set to go. Evan McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Herbert to throw right away. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
A collegiate star here in the Buckeye State, it's J.K. Dobbins. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Going to throw on third down with Herbert. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six from Bengals TD. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it. The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Set to go. Evan McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Now the NFL's leading rusher in 2021, Jonathan Taylor. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Second down, another run with Taylor. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. Well executed there on second down. So do you go back to the air on third?
Well, that's a possibility, but now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in a long-distance situation. You might come back again because I doubt they believe you'll do it a second time.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4. Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. But, man, his first throw, that nearly went the other way. Instead, it's 4th down.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Try to punch it in with Taylor. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Burrow. And he will find his man Chase complete. Touchdown! Jamar Chase, 33 yards. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
Evan McPherson for the extra point. And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it.
A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. But when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
And he's going to take this one down to the 25. Solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Someone's looking fresh, and this O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain, too.
Now 2nd and 3.
Here we go. 180. Tighten up. Tighten up. Kill. Hey, alert 3. Check the backer. 11, MT, tape.
Right back to Brown. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line.
10 yards there on a Bengal first. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
2nd down from the 8. They can get a first down by reaching the 5.
Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go.
2nd down and 3.
180.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
Check. Watch the ship.
An inside give, Brown. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Brown.
Let's go. Let's do this.
Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal.